Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of feel like I'm on 60 Minutes.
Well, don't worry. We actually only have 45 minutes in a period.
Yeah, I knew that.
Wholesale, please.
Makeup. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of getting a little nervous.
Don't worry. I do this all the time. We're on in 5. Try to smile.
4, 3, 2.
So I'll kick it off with our first question, which is, if you could sum up this school year in one word, what would it be?
Ooh. One word. Can't use skibbity. Honestly, I think I'd go to our theme of respect, something that's been important all year for us.
Well, I know that's the answer that you had to give, but what's the real answer?
You are tough. You weren't joking. Well, I guess if it's not respect, I'd go with joy.
What was your favorite lunch at school this year?
Oh, well, I loved the pan-seared halibut with the glazed vinaigrette. That was really...
The parents here went, what?
Maybe it was the pizza.
How well do you think the strategic plan carried out this year?
Well, that's a great question. We're in 3 year and it's a real iterative process. There's a lot of focus on all of the different initiatives that are layered through both the curriculum and leadership and gets into community building in a way that I can say that the progress has been excellent and substantial, and we're really kind of thinking about its longevity at this point.
I don't know what any of that means. How long ago did you become a headmaster?
That's a good question. I have been a head of school for 10 years.
Have you been a head of school of any other schools or just this one?
This is the only school I've been head of.
Do you remember what you wore on the first day of school?
That's a tough one. Pretty sure I was wearing a coat and tie.
So, Dr. Dougherty, what's one thing you're the most proud of this year?
Well, Charles, I got to tell you, every year at this time of year, I love to see all the student success that's happened from all of the hard work. And at the beginning of the year, it was great to get us through the entire 10-year accreditation process.
Wow, that's an amazing answer. So, what are your thoughts on the current political climate?
So, Dr. Dougherty, I have a very simple question for you. What is the square root of 7,322.7712?
It's getting really hot in here.
So, obviously you don't know the answer to that question. So, what has been the most challenging part of the year?
Well, I got to say, it's this interview.
What is the last song you listened to in your office?
In my office? Well... I have a very serious job, and I don't listen to music in the office.
Did you ever get lost on campus?
Well, Max, that's a great question, but I can't say that I've ever been lost on campus because I do live here.
You do?
Do you ever wish I called you Dr. Dougherty instead of Dad?
Hold on. First off, I gotta fix this tie. Really, you should call me Dr. Dougherty if you'd listen to me more. Next question.
How many times have you actually checked my homework this year?
Well, did you have homework?
Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Dougherty. Dr. Dougherty. All the students really enjoy having you as the head of school. And do you have any last remarks for the GVS families?
Well, thank you for those kind words, Liam. I want to sincerely thank every member of the Greenvale community, students, families, faculty, and staff, for their commitment and support throughout the year. We have experienced meaningful growth, navigated challenges, and shared many memorable moments that truly define what makes our school a special place to be. I wish you all a restful and joyful summer, and I look forward to welcoming everyone back in the fall, refreshed and ready for another remarkable year together. Hello? This was great and all, but I kind of need the lights on to get out of here. I can't see. Hello?